Alright, yo, what is going on, guys? Flamebreaker here, and you see this? Look at this. Yes, the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie trailer is officially here, and today I just kind of wanted to break it down for y'all. Just talk about some things, potential secrets, and just all that stuff. But yeah, if you guys want to see more of this content in the future, be sure to like and sub, and let's get into it. So I didn't find much information on the overall plot of this movie, at least like text-wise or whatever. But from the trailers, it's a sequel to the first movie, obviously, where the toy animatronics are gonna be here. There's like a new Fazbear Entertainment area, it looks like, and Mike, the guy from the first game, takes another job to watch it, and then all the animatronics, the new animatronics, these like toy versions, which I'll get to in a second, they come out and just start raising H, if you know what I mean. And Mike's little sister, Abby, is still kind of recovering from the original movie because the animatronics did turn out to be kind of her friends in that movie, but they were still obviously, killers and all that. But in this movie, she goes back to the new location, new or old, I don't know which one if it is, but and tries, she takes that thing called the Faz Talker. I think it's what it's called. Hold on, it's Fast Talker. Okay. But yeah, so she goes to one of the locations, either the old or new one, I'm not actually sure which one, and because she gets a message from, I'm guessing, the animatronics saying that they need help, come find us, I'll show you the way, da 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 da. So this movie is based on Five Nights at Freddy's 2, the second game. So obviously, the original animatronics are most likely not going to be in this movie. I wouldn't think so. Instead, we have Toy Chica, Bonnie, Freddy, and Mangle, as well as the puppet or the marionette, as people have called it, which is can be seen. It's normally I'm pretty sure it's canonically in this like gift box in the games as well, but you can actually see it in the trailer a little farther back. Here's Mangle. Hold on a second. Right there, yeah. So this is our first shot of Mangle, and this movie is supposedly going to focus more on horror than the first one, and they've definitely gone all out with that because the animatronics are going to be leaving the building. They are no one is going to be safe outside of the actual Freddy Fazbear's anymore because they're just going to be like, you see all this? But yeah, obviously, so we got our first shot of Mangle right here, obviously, and it's kind of cool how they've done this. Mangle is the only animatronic from FNAF 2 that attacks from the ceiling. So it's really cool how they've left this detail back in the movie. And also, you can see we got some. The marionette has her like kind of fingers, hers looking just kind of like stalking this VHS gang lady. I think that's what people are calling them. I think the people who like show up with like these guys. Yeah, but we see the marionette's fingers originally, but then we see the actual thing itself right here. It's a little hard to see, but yeah, that's it. And if you need a better shot of what it kind of looks like, there isn't necessarily a better one, but if you want like the basic idea, there's a plushie of the marionette in one of these shots. Hold on, here it is that's it, that's the marionette. This thing is a lot creepier when you see it in person, but yeah. So another cool detail is that if we go to Toy Chica, you'll notice that she like right from the start has her beak and eyes. Here we go, like right here. But if you've ever played FNAF 2, you'll know that her eyes and beak actually got ripped off. And this will most likely be in the movie, especially because you can see Abby has made various kind of drawings to help with I guess, like, kinda help with her withdrawal from the animatronics, and when she drew Chica, she drew her without eyes or a beak, as you can see right here. Yeah, so this is kind of the first slight indication that, Chica will have her things ripped off. But along with that, we also do see Mangle on top of a car, and this one I'm gonna have to like kind of yeah, there you go. Like here I'm gonna put it in 0.25 speed real quick. Here 0.255. Okay. Yeah. There's Mangle. And okay, here we go. I gotta get the shot out of the way. Here we go. There is Mangle. It's a little blurry, but yeah, that's Mangle, the whole mess of limbs and the foxy head. And eventually they do like stab their claw into the window. So that's going to be pretty cool to see. We also get this shot of William Afton, whose suit is like in mint condition. If you've ever seen the first movie, you'll know that the spray it got like damaged by the cupcake and all of that. So that makes people believe that this is like some sort of flashback or whatever. Or so we'll get to see that as well. And I'm assuming the thing who grabbed this kid is also him, like current Springtrap Afton, da 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 da. Now, along with that, we also got another shot of Balloon Boy, who was in the first movie. However, he just kept he was just kind of there. He just kept like Michael Myers teleporting around. This time, he's actually moving. You can see in this shot with the water, that propeller hat is him. If you don't know or remember what Balloon Boy looks like, this is him. Just as a statue, but like this is what he looks like. He's got the propeller hat and everything. Here's a better look at some of the toy animatronics. There's Bonnie on the left. We don't really see much of toy Bonnie. We do see toy Freddy, which in this a shot coming up real quick. I think I might be going the wrong way. No, okay, I'm going the wrong way. Uh, Hold on. Here we go. Here it is. We get to see toy Freddy just period. And we get to see a bunch of people kind of cosplaying as other animatronics. We got this person over here who made a full-on cupcake that looks a little cursed, but that completely does not matter. Now, two of the biggest throwbacks are in these next couple of shots. Look closely at this thing right here. If it looks familiar, you should try to like flip the camera in your head because if you were looking at this from Mike's perspective, it would look almost exactly like the FNAF 2 office with the dark hallway and we can't see the vents, but like there's like vents on the sides and all of that. As well as another one where they have the Freddy mask. And that was a key part of FNAF 2 because you would put that on in order to stop the animatronics from killing you. And not only did they recreate that feature in this movie, but they recreated what it looks like when you use it in game as well. It looks exactly like this. We also got our first looks at Withered Chica and Withered Bonnie, who both of them, Bonnie in particular, looks exactly as he does. Like, it literally feels like they just ripped him straight out of FNAF 2. Here's like a thing of Withered Chica, and then here's Bonnie. He's got like the mangled, like the covering is gone from his endoskeleton. His whole face is gone. From the looks of it, he does look like he kind of has his like arm ripped off because he's kind of like leaning to that side or whatever. So I'm kind of getting like the vibe that he's, has his arm ripped off, which again is part of the game. So that's all I've got for today. If you guys want to see more of this content in the future, be sure to like and sub. I do want to give a shout out to the YouTuber T5G because a lot of the information that I got where, to create this video came from his video of, breaking down the secrets of the trailer. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, as always, be sure to like and sub, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.